Hey guys, this is TraVisT Balitz with ServiCompTech.com. So I was having issues with my speaker, and I don't know if you guys were aware, but this is the first time taking it out of where it was at by my computer. As you can tell, all that stuff down there came out of this hole, so I assume I see dropping, so I assume there was a mouse in here, living in here. And I didn't realize it till Kyle started shaking it, thinking that there was something in there.
That's gross.
So anyways, this is a Logitech, doesn't say, but
S20 something. It's right here.
Oh, S220.
Yeah.
And my biggest problem right now is the fact that though I can plug it in, there's something wrong with how the cord's sitting because it's only playing on the left side. So sadly speaking, I think there's something wrong with it, so I ended up buying another one. So I probably had these speakers for a very long time.
Yeah,
I mean, as you can tell, it's really not in good shape. So sadly, there's issue with the jack not working one of the speakers. Let's see if it shows up. I don't know if it will. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's not made for this, so it's usually not this horrible. And it's up all the way, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, the quality on this is horrible, but I just hear it in there,
though. It's only coming on the right end, right?
I hear the subwoofer.
Oh, are you sure that it's plugged in the back? Something's not plugged in the back.
This.
Yeah, that has to go in.
Yeah, so basically that speaker's not working, sadly. So anyways, that's just an example of my song.
Can you explain a little bit what that music was from?
So that's actually from Real Groove Station. I actually make songs,
okay,
vocal tracks, but I just want to share these orchestral tracks. One is a New Age orchestral track list that Kyle and I produced. He arranged part of it with me, and that has 18 tracks, and this one has 17 tracks and is a piano album.
What's the brand name of that?
And this is duo tracks.
Okay.
I have a couple different channels. One is a vocal channel. This one here, both duo tracks, is an instrumental channel, and I have a beat channel called Duo Beats. But anyways, I know CDs are pretty much gone and done, especially if you're up to new technology, but this is for those that want to support me. I actually published 2 CDs with their own ICR codes, so these are legit. 1 for $5, 2 for $7. I mean, it's really up to you. It just supports me in general if you're interested.
Describe all 3, like the brand names through each.
Yeah, so like basically he wants me to describe, so there's RealGroupStation.com, which is a vocal track list of me doing raps and songs, and Duo Tracks is a label where I make instrumentals, orchestral, new age, piano tracks, and maybe film scores as well. And then there's Duo Beats, which is just strictly beats. Typically there are arranged less, there's less instrumentation and more repetitive and more for beats. But anyways, let's open this because I ended up buying a new speaker on Prime Day, and I was looking for a whole bunch of speakers, and they're actually cheaper ones, but for some reason, wherever I looked on these speakers, they were cheap, but they definitely did not do well at all. So on Prime it was,
did you stop
$48. It says $60, so there was a $15 coupon, and the order total is $48.41. Would it say Prime coupon, or does it say
would
coupon?
Say that minus Prime.
Oh, so it doesn't say Prime, but I obviously used a coupon, $15, so I did say something. It was originally $59.99, and this is $48.31. But anyways, this is a Logitech.
Oh, it's a Logitech.
Yeah, it's a Logitech Z313 2.1 Multimedia speaker system with subwoofer, and I really wanted a subwoofer. So anyways, that's the whole reason why I bought it. And interestingly enough, I believe it got 4.5 out of 5 stars, I believe. And let me see. Yeah, so it got 4.4 out of 5, which is good because there's a whole bunch of speakers on here that did less than them, which is like 4 stars, and I wanted something that was a little bit more 4.5. So anyways, let's just see what happens. All right, let's get to opening the product here. So anyways, I wanted a subwoofer, and that's the whole reason I wanted one above 4 stars, and it's got 4.4, which is good.
Is that the whole reason why you chose this product?
And the only reason why I chose it, because it was like 60 bucks. Other ones were like 250 bucks for a subwoofer. I didn't want to spend that much. I just wanted something to work for music. And yeah, I do audio engineering. I do produce music, and that's my primary passion. Though art seems to pay more, but anyways, I think overall that looks kind of interesting. But
So what's the brand name again?
this is Logi, so this is the same as Logitech. They just changed their
Model number Z313.
So anyways, it says 50W. I don't know, whatever.
50 watts. So basically the wattage is how much power it has. You have to pay attention to some cell phones, chargers, blocks, because if it's a lower wattage, that means it's not going to charge as fast. So typically, usually the best ones charge between 25 watts or more.
All right, so I'm trying to open this. Like,
Do you want me to get you a knife?
all right, I got it. All right, so let's open it up. See how it looks. Obviously, you know. Well, next time I'm gonna make sure to check the
What?
the bass boost, because the subwoofer, because likely there's a hole in it, so I'm not sure if, honestly, I don't know if a mouse can get in there, but
Yeah, there can.
probably can. So anyway,
Same way, but
obviously you can tell it looks a lot bigger than the other
Whoa.
one. So
it's way bigger, guys.
You can
Double
see
the
the
size.
difference, so-
Wow.
anyways,
We love doing comparisons here for this channel because it just gives you a...
all right. So the speakers itself, they're a little bit more wider, less taller, but they definitely look to be higher quality. The design looks pretty good. Looks a lot more interesting. I don't know. I guess I don't really like the box look, but it really don't matter to me. As long as there's a subwoofer, allows me to do music.
Are you gonna
and
leave this like
listen
this,
to
or are
a
you gonna take
decent
it all out?
quality. So basically, I know there's USB speakers.
That's what you got, right?
No, this is not USB. It's a plug-in jack one. So I didn't want to get a USB one because I thought quality would degrade, but
Oh, you're talking about the RJ45 jack, or
yeah. So
or
there
whatever
is
you call it,
there's a
not
physical
RJ.
jack. So like,
The TRS jack, tip ring.
so it does come with its own audio jack, and you can see here there's a power button, and I'll plug it in. But this also comes undone and connects to the speaker itself. But I guess I'm kind of interested to see how it sounds. I mean, I've done some research, like I said before. There's really no difference. People can't hear a difference between Bluetooth and audio jack, but I just figured it out. I mean, there's actually, I didn't realize it, but if you purchase a little more, there's actually a Bluetooth feature that you could use for it. So I don't know, I'll have to look into that, but I did see that people have bought that as well. So that's something FYI that you should know. And this plugs in the back here somewhere. Oh, right here. And then it has its own power button, but I gotta take this out. So just plug that in there. Then plug this in here. We'll listen to another song.
What are you gonna play for us today, boss?
Let's see.
So he's hooking it up to my tablet. It's an A7 tablet. It's pretty new, and it's connected through a ring tip TSR jack, which is basically a headphone jack.
So I'll pick it. Let's see if I can pick one that's not bad. I mean, I guess I can play the earlier ones. This is probably one of my favorite tracks I've actually done, but let's see. All right, so I got to turn it on. Sound quality seems to be a lot better.
there a boost button on that or
You
no?
can definitely feel it. There is on the side here, so it's nice.
So,
See?
oh, okay.
So that's nice.
Lost behind, only found in lines. Seem to recognize the
So that's
pain
nice.
in me of this
Seems pretty good.
game that shelters me. I can't understand, I don't commit. Ever had your heart broken? Close to where you were choking?
I'm pretty happy with the bass boost. That's
wish
really
to be
important to me
free.
because without it, it just sounds not so great without having the bass boost. So I'm kind of happy with the way it sounds. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with the way it sounds. It is a little bigger. 60 bucks is pretty cheap. I've had that other one for nine years, so
Longer than that, maybe.
pretty happy with them. I'm just glad both work.
Was
So
that really bought in 9 years ago, or maybe 2008?
you said it was though.
2009, I think.
Well, then it must be like 10, 11, 12, 14 years. So anyways, pretty happy with it. Kind of has the same thing, but this seems a little better. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't matter, but the side also works too, and a power
Can you
button.
switch them back and forth quick? Play it with test.
He just wants to hear a test, I guess, so this will do. So this one's going to be up all the way too, and we'll just see if there's a difference. So plug this one back in. Actually, let's plug the old one in. Alright, so I'm just picking a song, and... So this is at its loudest setting, all the way up, and it's only working on one, remember. Yeah, so that one's broken, and I feel a little bit of boost here, a little air compression here. I actually feel like there's some there's some humming in or some type of. It's not good quality, at least I don't think. Alright, listen to that and the next one. This one.
Play the same song.
Where to go?
It's nice because they have the treble has these air pockets too, so that's kind of interesting. These do. So it's kind of nice.
Let it go. In my mind, I'm doing time. Lost behind, only found in lines. Seem to recognize the pain in me of this laming game that shelters me. I can't understand.
Alright, I'm gonna do
when everything
live
seemed to
for my,
pop the cliff. Stupid shit and stubborn lips. I seem to trip. I ain't even crib. Got a public slap of no money and blame. Where do I go
I'm
when?
gonna do it quick.
You know what?
Alright, so basically I have the karaoke on Bandcamp. I'm just gonna do it quick, so we'll see what happens. So I think it's phone in line, so let's see what this sounds like. Whenever time I seem to pop the clip, stupid shit and stubborn lips, I seem to trip, I ain't even grip. Got a fuck myself with no money to blame. Where do I go when do I see this rain? Does there lie something more to me? Is there something the eyes can't see? Hey, you're the man. you're the God that's saving me. Hey, hey, you're the remedy, you're the baddest face of my dreams. Hey, hey, you're the man in me, you're the God that's saving me. Hey, hey, you're the remedy, you're the baddest face of my dreams. Can you take it up? Can you take it up? Don't break me up, don't break me up. Can you take it up? Can you take it up? Don't break me up. If I lost my way, every thought to try just fades away. I'm not easy, just lost now, but don't mind me, I can't be helped. How do I love and enjoy my days when the love for others seems to creep with pain? Where's the star that shines for me? Rewipe my tears and misery. Is this a crime of my thoughts? No mindfulness. Can we slip this belt? Is this a stuff that could be clean? I'm pristine but tipped obscene. Do you come a mile away while I am lost? While I bathe on my hair, I'm stuck. That's not fair. You're the man in me, you're the goddess that's saving me. Hey, hey, you're the Lamborghini, you're the baddest face of my dreams. Hey, hey, you're the man in me, you're the goddess that's saving me. Hey, hey, you're the Lamborghini, you're the baddest face of my dreams. No, 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 where do I go? Where do I go? No, 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 where do I go? Where do I go? Here let it go. In my mind I'm losing time, lost behind, only found in line. Alright, so it was a little offbeat, but that's just an example of my first CD. I'm never ever officially gonna release a song or vocal track because I just don't think it'll sell. Primarily, a lot of it's explicit and kind of negative.
Cards and tell them to go there.
So anyways, Kyle just wants... So he wants me to share a business card, or if I can find it.
Right there.
Yeah, so basically...
Hold on a second.
This is just the QR code. It's
Where's
actually
that go?
it's a bio link, so it's lift.bio/monopark,
Okay.
lift.bio/manhopark, and that is an example.
Okay. So what would you rate this product on sound quality?
You know, I don't.
Price?
I have no. I mean, it doesn't beat another product would never beat like $60. So it's relatively cheap. There are some that were like 20 or 30, but obviously one got like 3.5 stars. I don't want to buy some crap, so I went for the higher version. I know there's some that go up to like $250, $300, but I didn't want to spend that much easier. Since I don't make much money as a music producer or whatever you want to call a composer, this is a pretty good if you just do it as a hobby, and I am more of a hobbyist anyway. But please check out duotracks.com, duobeats.com, realgroupstation.com, and the QR codes there. It lists all the links, my YouTube, Bandcamp, SoundClick, and the Spotify and Apple Music for streaming. So please support me. I don't really share too much of it, but anyways, that's it. Anything else?
Yeah, what would you rate this quality?
I give the sound quality a 8,
okay.
the design a 9, because it's nice that the treble also comes with a boost too, or air pocket, or whatever you want to call it.
The price?
And the price is, I want to say it's like at least maybe an 8 for the quality it sounds.
So
I'm pretty
you
happy.
bought this because of the price, or what
So
did you
guys,
like most about the TRS,
the one thing
or?
I do have to know is that I feel like as a
TRS.
music producer, I feel like having it connected does require better song, but I know there's a Bluetooth connection for this. So be very careful, because every time I always take it in and out for various reasons, like when I need to move my laptop, but be very careful about moving the cord between the TSR and the the wire, because if that gets snapped or broken, you're gonna only have one speaker like this, and that's really kind of what
that
sucks.
lasted quite a long time though.
Yeah, so I mean, my brother had something like this too, but it's not
still
like
working.
This same one?
Yeah, it's still working for me.
Oh, so he has another set that he's never actually
one.
interviewed, but anyways, clean it out. It's gonna be a mess. So, anyways, that's it.
Okay, please look what number it is.
So this is TraVisT reviewing the Logitech Z313. So, anyways, that's it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks.
Where to go? Here, let it go. In my mind, I'm doing time, lost behind, only found in lines. Seem to recognize the pain in me of this laming game that shelters me. Can't understand, I don't commit when every time I seem to pop the cliff. Stupid shit and stubborn lips, I seem to trip.
Anyways, this is just a shameless plug, but I produce music. I have over 270 tracks, including songs, instrumentals, and beats. These are 2 physical albums. One is a piano album right here, and the other one is a orchestral album. The piano album has 17 tracks. The orchestral album has 19 tracks. They're on sale for $5 a piece or $8 for both of them. These are really original. I know not a lot of people have CDs, but it'd be great for any donations if you want to buy them. What makes it personal is that the original art is by Kyle and me, and one is a graphic art, and the other one is acrylic artwork that Kyle and I done together. Anyways, that ties something else, which I also do art, so I do hyper-realistic artwork. As you can see here, just some examples, and I do airbrush portraits, and as stated before, I do abstract acrylic work that I often do sometimes with my brother. But anyways, please go to lift.bio/monopark. Once again, it's lift.bio/monopark, MANHOPRK. So please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Take care, have a good one, bye.
안녕하세요. Hello, this is Travis and Kyle. We are both artists and we focus on hyper-realistic drawings, acrylic work, airbrush work. So I also wanted to mention that we actually have our own channel as well. Our channel is Korean Adoptee Stories, and we interview a lot of adoptees. We found that with adoption, there's quite a few adoptees that struggled, unfortunately, and did not have the best kind of life, and a lot of them had mental health issues. We felt like it was important because we kind of struggle with that